Hi everyone, I'm Landry.
And I'm Danon.
Welcome to this Sunday's weekly preview for the upcoming drop. We have some awesome ones for you this week that we are going to go over in full detail for you.
Oh yeah.
Danon, do you want to go ahead and start us off?
So I'll start off with this one. I really like this one.
Good choice.
Thank you. I chose it myself.
Literally.
Yeah. So this is Dare to Be Different. And we'll get a close-up on these here. Insert close-up. Anyways, I really like this week's release because we have two singles with black backgrounds, and I really like the black backgrounds because they stand out so much better. All
like
the
a tongue
designs.
twister.
Black background.
Background.
Say that 5 times fast. Let me know if you can do it in the comments. But it makes the designs so much more vibrant, like especially this one. This also reminds me of rainbow sherbet ice cream, which is maybe that's why it's one of my favorites.
Interesting.
Yeah, because you got the different flavors right there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The Neapolitan, is that what you're talking about?
No, the rainbow sherbet, the flavor I said.
No, the one that I said.
Yeah, remember that flavor that I mentioned? That's the one I'm talking about.
I guess I don't really know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you get it's like green apple and then orange and then pink flavor.
Pink.
So this one actually, it does stand out a lot, which I really like. I really like the colors on this one, especially on the backside too, because it's the same design. It's just bigger and brighter.
Yeah.
Which is super cool.
And I feel like it works really well with Dare to Be Different because you don't see a whole lot of bold designs in really anything. And it's kind of like an encouragement in itself to be bold and like go against the grain.
Yeah, I haven't seen a design quite like this. We've had some on black backgrounds, but not something that stands out quite like that. So the back of the card just says color outside the lines. That's it. Simple. Easy to remember.
I remember working on that one. I really liked it. It was hard to find, easy to find the name. That was so easy, but for the card text, it took us forever. And then we were like, color outside the lines. It's so simple, and it's such a good reminder.
So another one of the releases for next week is actually a strap. A lot of people have been talking about the straps and wanting them to come back, and so we're finally doing it. So this one is Beauty in Disguise, and I really like this moth that we have on here, and it's actually based on it's a death's head hawk moth. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, that is
death's
a tongue
head
twister.
hawk moth. Yeah, but it's really cool. We'll get a close up on this one as well. And it's got a skull on it, which is really cool. And I like the geometry. There's like a little bit of like geometry that kind of like blends in with the strap itself. Really cool. It reminds me of. I don't know what this reminds me of.
It reminds you of something.
Yeah. I was gonna say Egyptian, but that's not right. That doesn't look anything like Egyptian. I don't know.
Well, you know what's really interesting about Death's Head black moths? I said that wrong.
Death's Head hawk moth.
Hawk moth.
We have it pulled up on my phone.
Death's Head hawk moth. They are known for blending into their scenery. That's why it's
so
Beauty
it's
in Disguise. Yeah.
Camouflage. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, this one is actually a re-release of a Spotlight blog design that came out in the latter end of 2021. And yeah, so the blog is actually up on the Zox blog if you want to subscribe, which you totally should. But this one is really cool. We don't really have a whole lot of colorways like this either.
Yeah. So having that tan on the outside and then that green on the inside. Really cool.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. And then for the card itself, it takes more than a brief glance to appreciate what exists for all to see. So it ties in really well with the name of the strap. Really cool stuff. But we'll get on to your favorite. She even told me, she's like, I'm doing this one because I like it so much.
I love this one. I usually don't have a whole lot of favorites because I love them all equally. They're all my babies. But this one takes the cake. So this one is Never Too Far, and it is a really pretty, it's one of the black designs that you were talking about. It's really pretty, black and white, real simple monotone. It has polka dots on one side and a very simple floral design on the other. The reason I like this one so much is because Never Too Far, this is actually a phrase that my mom and I talk about a lot, and also my best friend and I, never too far. This can go for so many different things. I think of it a lot in terms of faith, you're never too far from your faith, and also from finishing the end of a goal, because there's a lot of times whenever you can feel like you've strayed from your original path in terms of a project goal or in life or something, but you're really never too far from the finish line. So the back of this card Thank you. The back of this card is nothing can keep you from where you're meant to be. And I actually just wrote this. I wrote the story for this one not too long ago. And at first it was really hard for me to come up with something that was fitting of it. But it's exactly what I said before about, like, if you're meant to be somewhere, you'll find your way there. Yeah. And I just love that one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for this week. And yeah, we don't have really any closing statements. I will say, again, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's really easy to subscribe. All you have to do is click the subscribe button.
Easy.
Most likely already signed into your Gmail. It's already done for you. Just click on that button and leave us a like too. I really like the feedback that we got last week. So thank you so much.
And while you're at it, you can go watch the bloopers for this video on our TikTok channel at Zoxbros.
Yes.
And please share.
There we go. We're adding to it.
Please be sure to give us a follow on there as well. We can't wait to see your feedback and how you love these straps. And we will see you next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.